Step back in time and discover the awe-inspiring beauty of Angkor Wat. From sunrise over ancient ruins to hidden jungle temples, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a must-visit. Welcome to the ultimate guide to Cambodia's most iconic wonder. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more epic travel tips. Let's dive in. Nestled in the dense jungles of Cambodia, the awe-inspiring Angkor Wat is one of the most iconic and historically significant archaeological sites in the world. Built during the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II, this magnificent temple complex is the largest religious monument ever constructed and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Originally dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu, Angkor Wat later transitioned into a Buddhist site, reflecting the evolving religious and cultural landscape of Cambodia. Today, it stands as a testament to the grandeur of the Khmer Empire, drawing millions of visitors annually. In this video, we will explore the rich history, intricate architecture, and must-visit temples of Angkor Wat. We will also provide practical tips to help travelers make the most of their visit to this ancient wonder. 10. The largest religious monument in the world. Angkor Wat is staggeringly huge, covering an area of 162 hectares, 400 acres. It is the largest religious monument ever built. To put that in perspective, it's nearly 4 times the size of Vatican City. Originally designed as a Hindu temple dedicated to Vishnu, it was later transformed into a Buddhist sanctuary, reflecting Cambodia's religious evolution. Its sheer scale is breathtaking, from the towering 5 lotus-shaped towers to the massive moat that surrounds it, symbolizing the cosmic ocean in Hindu mythology. Unlike other ancient structures like the pyramids of Egypt or Machu Picchu, Angkor Wat is not just ruins, it's a fully intact masterpiece, standing strong against the test of time. 9. The national symbol of Cambodia. For Cambodians, Angkor Wat is more than a historical site. It is the soul of their nation. It is so deeply ingrained in Cambodia's identity that it appears on the national flag, making Cambodia the only country in the world to feature a religious monument on its flag. For centuries, the temple has been a symbol of strength, resilience, and cultural pride. Even during Cambodia's darkest times, including the Khmer Rouge era, Angkor Wat remained a beacon of hope. Today, it draws over 2 million visitors per year, serving as a reminder of the country's rich heritage and its enduring legacy. 8. The mystery of its construction. Despite being built in the 12th century, the construction techniques used in Angkor Wat remain a mystery. The entire temple was built using enormous sandstone blocks, some weighing up to 1.5 tons each. These stones were quarried from the holy mountain of Phnom Kulen, over 50 kilometers away. But how did the ancient Khmer engineers transport these massive blocks without modern technology? Some theories suggest they used an elaborate system of canals and rafts to float the stones down the Siem Reap River. Others believe an intricate network of wooden rollers and elephants helped move them across the land. What's even more astonishing is the precision with which the stones were carved and fitted together. Unlike the pyramids of Egypt, no mortar was used. Instead, the blocks were carefully cut to interlock seamlessly, much like a giant puzzle. 7. The temple's astronomical alignment. Most Hindu temples are built facing east, symbolizing the direction of life and rebirth. However, Angkor Wat faces west, a direction traditionally associated with death in Hinduism. Why? Some scholars believe Angkor Wat was designed as a giant funerary temple for its builder, King Suryavarman II, who wanted to be worshipped as a deity after his death. Others argue that the temple's westward alignment reflects the Hindu myth of Vishnu, the god associated with the setting sun. What's even more fascinating is that Angkor Wat aligns perfectly with the sun during the spring and autumn equinoxes. On these days, the sun rises directly over the central tower, reinforcing the idea that the temple was built as a cosmic gateway between the human and divine worlds. 6. The mesmerizing bas-reliefs. Walking through Angkor Wat, visitors are surrounded by intricate carvings that tell epic stories of gods, demons, and celestial beings. These carvings, known as bas-reliefs, stretch across 600 meters of the temple walls. One of the most famous carvings is the Churning of the Ocean of Milk, a scene from Hindu mythology depicting the battle between gods and demons to obtain the elixir of immortality. The level of detail in these carvings is astounding. You can even see individual facial expressions and ornaments on the figures. Each wall tells a different tale, from ancient battles to divine processions, offering a glimpse into the Khmer Empire's artistic genius and religious devotion. 5. Bayam Temple, the Temple of Smiling Faces. While Angkor Wat is the crown jewel of Angkor, Bayam Temple, located within Angkor Thom, is one of the most surreal and fascinating sights. Built in the late 12th century by King Jayavarman VII, Bayam is famous for its 216 massive stone faces carved into its towers. Each face, with a gentle, enigmatic smile, is believed to represent either the king himself or the bodhisattva of Avalokiteshvara. Standing amidst these colossal faces, one feels an almost mystical presence, as if the temple itself is watching over its visitors. 4. Taprom, the Jungle Temple. If Angkor Wat feels majestic, Taprom feels otherworldly. Unlike other temples, Taprom was left in its natural state, with massive tree roots strangling its stone walls. Made famous by the movie Tomb Raider, Taprom is a living example of nature reclaiming history. Giant strangler figs and silk cotton trees weave through the ruins, their roots breaking through walls and intertwining with ancient carvings. Exploring Taprom feels like stepping into a lost world, a place where the jungle and temple exist in a delicate, hauntingly beautiful balance. 3. The best sunrise in the world. Few sights in the world compared to an Angkor Wat sunrise. Every morning, before dawn, thousands of visitors gather around the temple's reflecting pool, waiting for the sun to rise behind the 5 towers. As the sky turns from deep purple to fiery orange, the temple's silhouette emerges in a scene so stunning it feels almost divine. This moment is one of the most photographed sunrises on Earth, and experiencing it in person is nothing short of magical. 2. The enigmatic hidden chambers. Despite centuries of study, Angkor Wat still holds many secrets. Recent discoveries have revealed hidden chambers, underground tunnels, and even an unfinished tower. Some archaeologists believe that there are still undiscovered relics or scriptures buried within the complex, waiting to be unearthed. 1. The history of Angkor Wat. The story of Angkor Wat begins in the early 12th century when King Suryavarman II commissioned its construction as a Hindu temple dedicated to Vishnu. Unlike most temples of its time, Angkor Wat was built to represent Mount Meru, the mythical home of Hindu gods. The temple's 5 towers symbolize the peaks of Mount Meru, while its vast moat represents the cosmic ocean. European explorers first rediscovered the temple in the 19th century, and since then, it has become a global symbol of Cambodia's rich cultural heritage. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.